I'm Larry Dauphinee. I'm the councillor for Ingonish Beach, District 6 in Victoria County. I'm also the deputy warden for the last couple of years for Victoria County. It's been a great experience and have worked with some great people over the years, and looking forward to seeing what the future holds for Victoria County. Growing up, it's not something I ever thought about doing. I moved away for 14 years. When I moved back to Ingonish, it was still was not on my mind. But after moving back, I guess the biggest thing I realized is how much Ingonish had lost over the years. I was lucky enough to grow up in the late 70s, early 80s, and Ingonish was a booming location. We had all kinds of businesses, there was lots going on, the ski lodge was thriving. Basically I was quite shocked when I moved back home to see how much we had lost. The trap companies were gone, the Smoky Ridge Campgrounds was gone, Mark Donovan had a takeout was gone, Chris Mickey had all kinds of stuff going on, we had an A&K Lick-a-Chick, we had all kinds of stuff. And I found we were just dying off. We were becoming kind of a community of just seniors. Not that that's bad, but when the young people, when I was talking to them, they were saying, no, I'm not staying in Ingonish, I'm moving away. I kept hearing that over and over again, so that was kind of shocking to me. And I guess after getting involved with some of the nonprofit boards and stuff, board members started coming to me and saying, would you consider running for councillor? They wanted to change. They wanted to see something happen. They weren't happy with what was going on. They wanted a little more economic activity in the area. And they wanted to keep people in the community because basically we were losing everyone. So I guess dealing with the nonprofit boards and the people coming forward more or less talked me into doing it, and I think it was one of my best decisions I ever made. Well, I guess the biggest thing I've learned over the years is that you got to get along with people. You've got to make those relationships with different people, be it your fellow councillors, people in your community, especially the nonprofit boards and volunteers. You really got to work with them, but also your federal and provincial representatives. You got to know what they're doing, and you got to have some kind of good rapport with them in order to get things done. So that's probably the biggest thing I learned is you got to get along, and you got to work. You got a little bit of give and go, but you got to work with everybody. I guess the other thing I learned over the years is that you really got to take social media with a grain of salt. I find way more information from the community if you go out talking to people. If people that really have an issue and they complain, they'll call and talk to you. But for someone just to get on social media and go on, most times I find the information is not correct. So what I've done for the years is I have very little interaction with social media. I go on social media in order to post notices and stuff, but I don't get into these conversations that are going on because usually, if it's important, they'll call me. And what I find most times is people in the community will stop you on the side of the road, and that's what you got to go with. That will give you the opinion of what the community thinks, not what someone has posted on social media. So that's probably one of the biggest things I've learned over the years. It can be so rewarding. People sometimes are nervous, don't want to put their name forward, but there's really nothing to be scared of. You have a great staff that'll help you get things together. You have your fellow councillors that you can rely on, some that have been here for years, some are new, but everyone has different opinions. But that's probably the biggest thing, is just realizing that if you work together with everyone, you can get things done. And I can't stress enough how rewarding it is. I've made some great friends right across this country, federally, provincially, municipally, and a lot of people are out there trying to do the best for the communities. And if you thought about it, give it a chance. Come on out and do it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. There's some rough times, but there's a lot of good times also, and you can do a lot for your community. So I definitely recommend anyone thinking about it, put your name in the hat.